Yes, I've got something there, but it's fine. Like it matters, I've played this game plenty of times. You know, it's just a console opening. Yeah, I did decide to cheat a little bit. Kind of figured it out a little bit. I'm not doing anything that would break the game though, so don't worry. To be honest, I didn't actually give myself much of an advantage. I'm just gonna say sod it and just gonna move on after that because I don't know if it's working quite the way I wanted. I'm giving up it right away. Anywho, yeah. Anyways. Hello everyone. I am here ready to do some Mass Effect 3 Legend Edition modded. Now, I think I remember me commenting on something in the previous stream. He's something like some fire team whatever's supposed to have. I kind of backed up and didn't actually install the mod, so I rectified that. So, I get the feeling I might regret my choice. Because, well, considering last stream when I upped the difficulty and things were already incredibly hard, yeah. I might have screwed myself. Because I think there's some fire team mods. But yeah, it adds a fire team that'll help me in missions. That's basically the goal of it. It also increases the amount of enemies I'll be encountering on the missions that the fire team will assist me on. So it's not like the missions are going to be way easier now suddenly. Odds are they might be even harder now. Oh yeah, that's... I might regret my choice of adding the fire team on now. Well, I guess. Just gonna be going with it anyways. I just went from the beginning. Well, not the difficulty change part, but... I felt like I had to up the difficulty anyways with this game. And that's just me. But yeah, I had the idea of them having the fire team from the beginning. I just forgot the mod. So, no, so of course, because it was part of the plan in the beginning, I'm sticking to it. So yeah. Let's jump into this, shall we? Pause in the music. There we go. It reminds me, I was going to use a keypad thing for just to make it extremely easier, but guess I can only use it for what I wanted to. For one. want to get like some specific stuff or whatever, which I don't know how to do or get. It's just.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here. For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Everybody got slightly confused from over there. What the music player thing?
Newest crew member. You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about? So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Well, the music player I was using to play music for the intro bit was still playing. My ball still, and it's like, ugh.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yep.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Oh, good lord, these two.
It's great to be back.
Feels good. Nothing to report.
Oh.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Oops. Not me to. Sorry.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I really stand out, don't I? Just gonna have a think of that. Everyone else looks so normal this.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You could make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
I like glowing stuff. Good lord, the amount of stuff that is here. People sure a good bit of this is on me. With all the mods I installed. You're gonna have the hammerhead. Get those. Get that. It probably costs less if I try to get it elsewhere, but eh. Hey, the hammerhead. What's up for just some cosmetics now, but eh, whatever.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah,
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers. I bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Hey.
Alright, I found only then decided to check things quickly. Yeah, I imagine it's sure up there, but... I think I actually give the Vortex Rifle just got a quick test. Yeah, it's got a hardcore over now.
Acceptable.
It's also quite pleasant. Pretty decent, actually. It's probably done in an actual mission. I'm not sure what I'm checking certain areas I need to check yet. Yeah. Oh crap, right, I forgot something. I think if I went back here right away, after the Academy mission, I would have been able to talk to, I think, David a little bit more. Kind of missed my opportunity there. Whoops. Oh well.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the Reapers. What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
Yep.
How's it going?
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Trophy notes. Notes entry 1. Princess Profimus has seen. The technology preserved someone for over 50,000 years. No wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. It's going time to get his bearings, but others. We're going to have a chance to learn so much about their civilization. All from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. I'm feeling awkward right now about reading something. Oh, alright. Yeah, I saw it.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Hello again.
These are working correctly. Yep, they're right.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
ANN News Alerts, Union Prime. Alliance News Network Information Partners. Under officials confirm a local resistance movement has successfully pushed Cerberus forces off Eden Prime. Cerberus attacked Eden Prime for reasons that remain unclear and set up facilities to occupy the colony. After constant attacks from the united populace, Cerberus troops retreated, and officials are sending in evacuation transports now to get the colonists off Wells before Reaper forces reach the colony. Yoda's victory to the Alliance, Resistance leader Edward Crabb said in a prepared statement. People of Eden Prime have always been ready to fight, but Alliance Intel gave us the tools we needed to push those Cerberus bastards off our planet. Resistance buyers have said they plan to enlist to support the Alliance. Need Dawn Centurion Human Cooperation. Oh, yeah. Commander Shepard, as we continue to fortify our positions against the Reaper threat, it's become clear that the Reaper alliances will be the deciding factor in this war. Coupled deliberation with high-ranking officers of the Turian hierarchy, we selected Phantom Company to join our cause. Phantom Company has a storied history within the Turian military, and for unwavering resolve and strategic brilliance on the battlefield. The reason stand on Palaven's moon was nothing short of heroic, and it's this kind of valor that we need at our side. In coordination with Palaven Command, we've tailored a joint operation plan that plays to both our strengths, and the company will serve as a vanguard, spearheading our assaults with precision and tenacity. Under your command, I have every confidence that they will adapt to the unique challenges we face and deliver a series of crippling blows to our enemies. This is the new dawn for Turian human cooperation. Together we will show the galaxy that unity can triumph over even the darkest of threats. From hell, Shepard. get him. Yeah. Now here's the Turian fire team. Centurion Tarkus.
Commander Shepard, Centurion Dacius Tarkus, leading the 39th Phantom Company Special Operations Squad. It's an honor to officially make your acquaintance. When Admiral Hackett reached out to Palaven Command requesting elite reinforcements, the hierarchy sent my unit without hesitation. With the Reaper invasion threatening all civilized life, it's in our mutual interest to combine strengths. My Phantoms have extensive experience fighting merc bands, pirates, Geth. Every major threat in recent decades. We'll integrate those proven tactics and technical skills into your crew. With your leadership, I know we can turn the tide against these monsters. You have the unquestioning service and loyalty of myself and Phantom Company. For the Hierarchy Alliance Council, for all peoples, we will defeat the Reapers. Now, how may we assist the Normandy crew in preparations?
Yeah, I was not expecting him to be voiced. Quite cool, honestly. Phantom Company fire team is now yours. Don't know. This saying that I'll be coming with you for different missions. Customize the loadout using the terminal on the wall. On top of that, your fire team will also comment on your recent actions in your journey when you pass by. Acknowledge. That's terminal somewhere.
Heard the gist of what went down on Mars. Glad to see Dr. Tassoni safe after that Cerberus attack. Extracting a high-value target like that under heavy fire. Nicely done. The data she secured could turn the tide of this war. Though it came at a cost with Caden wounded, wish him a speedy recovery when he wakes. In the meantime, we'll keep up the fight for both human and Turian worlds alike.
By default, Phantom Company will not wear any helmets during combat. To wear a helmet, you can change that here. Fire team loadout notice. The loadout interface is not displaying only one member of your fire team for selection. By this, it's important to remember this is a shared loadout system. Any equipment or modifications chosen for this member will apply to the entire fire team. For example, equipping a Black Widow sniper rifle for the display member means all members will have their rifle equipped. By customized individuals, any changes made will affect the whole fire team. Same goes for weapon mods. Unlike loadouts, squad-made skills level up individually. Don't forget to develop skills for each fire team member. For example, leveling up overload or concussive shots for one member will not affect others. The chance to level up skills once you start a mission where your fire team is there with you. So I select the loadout for one of them, it does the same for all. And most stuff is still here. Where is he then? Right. I'm gonna go ahead and give them all Widows and the Vortex rifle. Why not? Economic support. Eden Prime support. Eden Prime is an agrarian world producing millions of tons of food that is sold to less arable planets. The Alliance has set up supply lines from this colony to funnel excess provisions to its troops. Updated. A few researchers who studied Prothean technology on Eden Prime avoided capture by Cerberus. They forwarded copies of their work to the Alliance, hoping it could build the Prothean device found on Mars. Those military defenses were seriously damaged by the Cerberus invasion, and the branch of the remaining government has loaned the Alliance several Bsky-class supply freighters. Even Prime's colonists drove Cerberus away from the system entirely. With its shipping lines secure, the colony is sending out as many supplies and equipment as it can spare. And Phantom Company. Phantom Company is an elite Turian military unit known for its disciplined approach and strategic prowess on the battlefield. Handpicked from the most storied regiments of the Turian hierarchy, these soldiers have been forged in the fires of conflict and faced down threats ranging from mercenary bands to suspect Geth. Under the leadership of Centurion Daedra-Blood, Phantom Company has become a symbol of the strength and resilience of the Turian military. The Reaper invasion threatening all known space, Phantom Company has been assigned to Commander Shepard's command, integrating the proven tactics and technical skills into the Normandy's crew. Unwavering service and loyalty to the their unwavering service and loyalty to the cause makes them a formidable force against any enemy. With the state-of-the-art weaponry and armor, Phantom Company is prepared to undertake any mission, ensuring that the hierarchy's commitment to the galactic community is honored on the front lines. Centurion Daedra-Blood is the commanding officer of the 59th Phantom Company, the official operations squad within Phantom Company. Known for his honor and tactical acumen, Tarkus has led his unit through countless engagements, and a reputation for his unit's precision and effectiveness. In fact, what am I doing? His precision and effectiveness in combat. His leadership was instrumental in the defense of Paraven's moon, showcasing the valor and skill of his soldiers. His experience in fighting major threats over recent decades makes him an invaluable asset in the war against the Reapers. His commitment to the mission and his ability to inspire his troops have garnered the respect of both Turian and Alliance forces. Under Commander Shepard's leadership, Tarkus and the Phantoms are poised to make significant contributions to the war effort, and command strength of the hierarchy and the Alliance. Operative Luxus Galax is a master of stealth and reconnaissance, and trained with the Turian Black Watch before being selected for the Phantom Company. His unmatched skills in silent takedowns and intelligence gathering have dismantled enemy operations from within, often without firing a single shot. His ability to navigate hostile territory undetected makes him an invaluable asset for missions requiring a solo approach or critical intel. His recent successful solo infiltration of a qualified pirate stronghold on the outskirts of Turian space resulted in the capture of key enemy leaders and recovery of stolen military technology. Technical Officer Cyril Portan is the engineering genius behind Phantom Company's battlefield sustainability. Bennett's expertise in fortification and tech-based warfare has seen the tide in prolonged sieges, where his quick thinking and innovative defenses have held against overwhelming odds. His custom design of automated turrets and shield generators have become standard issue for the unit. Bennett's leadership during the battle Arturus saved countless lives, as his defensive strategies allowed Turian forces to repel a massive assault with minimal casualties. Hyperdorix Baratus is the eye of Phantom Company, providing overwatch and eliminating high-value targets with deadly precision. Former champion in the Turian military sharpshooting competitions, but his aim is unrivaled. His record for long-distance eliminations stands unbroken, and his ability to neutralize enemy commanders before they can react has become a key component of Phantom Company's tactical doctrine. During a skirmish of Fell Prime, Baratus' elimination of an entire mercenary command unit within minutes demoralized the enemy and led to a swift victory. Please, guys. We're good, honestly.
Those poor colonists. Artemis on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah.
Commander?
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Commander?
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, I think first things first before doing any missions, I'll actually be going back to the Citadel quickly just to visit Caden.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Okay, for some things first, get to the hospital quickly.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Hey, Fane.
Siha, I heard Earth was under attack. I didn't know you'd made it out.
Thane, it's been too long. I was beginning to think I'd never see you again.
I sent a few messages while you were incarcerated, but I suspect they never got past the guards. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. I have only a few loves left, and you are my last. Well, I see you want to make up for lost time. I should warn you that you may not want your final memories of me to be in this hospital. Kepral's syndrome is not kind.
So, just if I can get to this point.
I've got a few free moments. Do you want to spend a little time together?
I'd like that. You should understand that my cardiovascular system is not what it was.
You were saying something?
I've missed you, Shepard.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
And should have been right for it. Oh, jeez. It was already so in the previous game. This is the one that's just like. Enjoy regardless.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
I think of us often, Siha, but we always knew it would come to an end. Live well in the time you have. Perhaps we will see each other again.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive.
What's going on here?
Man, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Have 'em. And now they needs up.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reaper...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. But those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive.
Of Reaper forces in the city.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
The invaders, Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you...
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma Cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please One moment, please.
Just checking as much as I can.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
We can't take these people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Has requested a war summit of council races.
Excuse me, what was your name?
Under attack, although the Asari colony is
Picard. Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Leo. Do you know Leo?
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome. This is but a test. Remember the pillars of strength.
the galaxy are resolved. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Fair enough.
I can tell you're doing good work around here. Keep it up.
Thank you, Shepard. I will. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
But then I actually got to meet Kelly Chambers here. Nice to see her. Feels I just kept missing over somehow, I don't know.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
The surgeons there are all busy.
Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
She doesn't really go, wait, you look like that war hero. In my case, it's even funnier because, again, my Shepard has a very distinct look.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Funny, the Shepard VR is smaller than me.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy. I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim. Got any pets? You look like a Varen person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger. I don't really sound like that, do I? Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They hadn't. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. No, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Let's have a do this. Oh. It's more music for the Normandy. Actually, if you're going kind of fun, I can just randomly walk around, hiding to like stuff like that.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean, then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Why not?
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die. But they fought for the Empire.
we're going to hold power.
You know, thinking about it, I don't think I've ever heard the music that's playing right now in this club. The music that's playing right now is actually kind of new to me.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
The banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
The comments?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
In these turbulent times,
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The 1st human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Good lord, there's stuff in here.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you. Come again.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost in our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
And they like Cursor stuff.
For a fresh, spreadable alternative, try McSorley's Cloaca Margarine.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose...
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Ready to help defend the galaxy. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him to Crete Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet!
Arya T'Loak is more powerful than I thought. Her instructions on boarding the Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, I want you to know, your head will be the hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use the blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Quill?
What?
You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes! Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
I'm honestly surprised that only Crete became a Krogan. I think normally the way this sequence works is if for some reason it's not a vulture as the one that Crete's normally just a vulture. This around Crete is actually a Krogan. Honestly surprising. For me at least. Also, it's kind of funny because the name wasn't changed at all. It doesn't know new voice though, so that's good.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen. Do whatever is best for you.
We will.
And thank you.
I'm not sure what happened there. That's fine.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
What are they saying about the invasion?
They're pretty much ignoring the loss of the Batarian systems. Earth is mentioned, but there's, confusion.
How are they confused?
Some reports say the Reapers hit Earth hard. Others are saying humanity brought the attack on themselves. And in the spirit of journalistic neutrality, they're reporting both sides.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. A little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go towards the Turian Warhammer. That's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I just.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and. I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Let's say, don't think I've ever seen these big old glass sort of windows or whatever over the They're on all of them. I don't remember that ever being a thing before. No glass was just never really there. This makes sense. You would probably have something like that.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
I think I've looked at this stuff.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth.
Welcome
Neither
to
should
the
you.
Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Having it.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional discount. Good hunting.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said...
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
It's 15 credits. I find that is way more expensive than that.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Agor Munitions, for deals you never see coming.
A lot of stuff's just really expensive.
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices.
It's worth the price. I'll grab that.
We appreciate your visit.
Especially as the high velocity barrel is also allows me to just barrel mold. That's also pierces cover, so that's good. I don't think it's sold to him yet.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Right.
Please select a destination.
We're gonna go to the
One moment, please.
embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
In the Selene Nebula and a Nimbus cluster.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Right. I think I'll go to the box quickly.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
At least the holding area part.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy
Lyon is on Earth, a beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black, dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
You humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
think I've seen a ship like that before. It's like some kind of something that type of plane. There's a type of plane, but I just can't remember the bloody name of it. Well, doesn't matter.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paladin. It appears that Turian forces...
We just got a report that another ship made it up. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting's getting worse. Well, let's find some room for them. Now, this is going to be home for a while.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Bsky.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Hey, you're not getting it, mate.
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Bsky expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Bsky wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Bsky needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
I said it before she did.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Great.
One moment,
Now back down to proceeding commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
I wonder. No, I don't think there's anyone back there.
The same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nutrient
military has abandoned the Hades
The profit margin must be higher than Hanor's water bill.
How can you think about profits at a time like this?
Continues as the Reapers occupy
What's your name, dear?
Appears that Turian forces may lose
Sarah?
their planet.
Sarah, have you ever heard of Elkos Combine?
Sure. Don't they make, everything?
Suggest he has also offered an invitation to the
Through
program.
Elkos. Pleasure to meet you.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Salian Nebula and Nimbus cluster.
That's all he needs to say.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is refreshed.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother. And, well, she doesn't know it, but I was her father.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother. regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benezia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a human commander that used to work for Cerberus. So...
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benezia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit. I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once.
That bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
There we go.
Come on. Can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris and her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Right. Now back up to the E2 again. And there's so much running around.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Reapers...
Would you shut up?
I'm sorry?
I don't want to hear it. You humans think you had it rough? You know what happened on Karshan?
My apologies. I thought, since your homeworld...
Stop! Just stop!
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive...
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vakarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Now that's sorted. Can't do anything else here though. Like, go back out into the galaxy.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Tolok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Hang on. No rapid transit down here.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
How do you mean now?
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the
Okay, don't think so.
incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven.
Guess you probably wouldn't expect to be in this area.
Welcome, Commander. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
There we go. And they even move around the ship a bit.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Romero to look. A bit. Petrovsky's ass is still an afterlife on my couch. Need better numbers before I take it back. I'm moving some cannon fodder in the terminal systems and send them to Bray. I don't care what they want, as long as they can shoot a gun. Whoever survives is yours to command in your war against the Reapers. I required the services of several transport companies accustomed to moving freight from the most objectionable areas of space to assist you in retrieving whoever you find. The captains and authority system of the Hourglass Nebula, they will want something in return once this is over. Negotiate the payment later, Arya. This one I got the thing set up right. I think that just led to the Omega DLC thing, which was supposed to be later. Dang it. With a message from Keely Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy and Admiral Haggard agreed to send this your way. When students are out of duty, are out on duty and doing what I can to help with the proving device. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. So I mean, I will take minor kids are staying back to help out too. Watching them work, it's the future, Commander. Following informed human progress for generations. And I have you to thank for it. Hey, Sanders. It's actually not saying Omega for I don't think. Guess maybe it's actually just saying that I can do like a little side mission to recruit some people. So I think that's actually a pretty good thing. Pretty nice sort of thing I can do. Up there. Words.
Commander?
Very well. Being as I'm in the area, I might as well. What's a bit? I can go here for lines requisitions. So I'm guessing this is like a way to get like maybe a cheap, get the lines requisitions at cheaper rate maybe? I think with lines requisitions you basically have to get it through the procurement interface normally. The two of human ships hovers near Bekenstein, weighing just outside the range of surface defenses. Many of the ships are small, fast escort ships whose owners escape Earth generally for landings. Others are transports and passenger liners that once ran between Earth and Arcturus. Bekenstein's authorities want nothing to do with the refugees and are broadcasting a message, warning the Wayne ships that their planetary defenses will shoot on sight should any of the refugees attempt to land. Few private individuals shuttle humanitarian relief up on the surface, but supplies are limited. Negotiate. They can see the negotiation. The negotiation is not going well. The colonial politicians are telling their faithful public that they will not make Bekenstein a target for the Reapers, and given the proximity to the Citadel, they are left relying on Alliance security. They finally agreed to turning some industry towards arms if the Alliance helps them hide the fact from the public. In the negotiation, team suggests you can either try again to persuade them that the Reapers will eventually from the Bekenstein, or agreeing to their terms and hide Bekenstein's support from the public. I'm gonna do the persuade. The colonial leadership concedes that a Reaper attack is a possibility, however, it does not solve their short-term problem with public opinion. Instead, they offer a gesture as a token force of colonial guardsmen. They still will give industrial support unless the Alliance absolutely guarantees the security of the colony. The Alliance say there is no way the Alliance can make such guarantees in a time of war, especially if I've lost them fighting an unknown force like the Reapers. Yeah. Oh, I got something there. Right.
I found something.
Oh, shit. Okay, did not take long at all for the Reapers to show up here.
Evasion successful.
Oh, crap. You shouldn't be surprised that that's a thing.
I found something.
Right, so in which case, probably gotta be quick here.
IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
Okay, this is gonna be tricky.
I found something. IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary.
Okay, there's gonna be a lot of failed attempts here.
I found something.
Almost have to do a scan.
IFF compromised. Full retreat necessary. Evasion successful.
Got it. Let's just go to a system for now and...
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Check him journal. Yeah, I guess can just scan anyways.
Signal confirmed.
Line at the L5 grounding points. Right, get something there. Visit the Descendants, I think, a fuel depot.
I found something.
Just make sure of things. Okay, yeah, it's just Opterus and Eula. Going back to this area.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, nothing yet. I guess probably should saw the thing up there. Okay. And it's in there big here. Yeah, right, bro. There's something in this. Maybe. Okay, I guess can't do anything with that yet.
I found something.
There we go. I got some credits, at least. And there's a lot to explore.
Signal confirmed.
Thanks, free open.
I found something.
We're gonna come for a last bit later.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Already got everything. really should be checking the thing.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, station. Any flips?
I found something.
I run out of fuel doing this. Just about.
Commander, the Citadel fleet issued an alert about some valuable items they need recovered from this system.
Signal confirmed.
I've run out of fuel, it just brings me back to here. Right. Moving on.
I found something.
Nothing here.
Signal confirmed. found something.
Commander, Liara thought we might find something for the Crucible here.
Signal confirmed. I found something. Signal confirmed. I found something.
Commander, Liara suggests we keep an eye out here for anything that can assist with the Crucible.
Jeez, that was bright.
Signal confirmed. I found something.
Oh, that's very quick.
Signal confirmed.
I think all this all my brain time doing this. Alright, I think I'll probably finish up doing this then. I'm right done the resign that bit. Here's how I rushed that bit. I think I'll quickly see if I can find a mission to do. Yeah, we got five, so yeah. Should I get some action quickly?
Commander, the Solarian Daedra and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Urdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Daedra?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Daedra, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Daedra-Blood here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Daedra-Blood, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Yeah, shut up. I think bring Garrus along. Yeah, let's have him roll in with this armor. You know. And bring Liara along too. You get Garrus level text rifle too.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Daedra-Blood authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex?
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yacht specimen arrival.
Go do something funny quickly.
Please don't touch that. As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps don't touch that means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that. Once more, the Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine. If you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzer. We've already been down that road. No more.
Gotta do it.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
A Cypher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. Easy.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope?
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
You've revealed the existence of Krogan who are immune to the genophage, Commander. Word will get out. We're now a prime target.
This is the only way to get the Krogan and Turians to cooperate.
And us? Will we pay for your political expediency?
Did you really think the Krogan wouldn't find out?
If there wasn't a traitor within our ranks, they wouldn't have. Somebody leaked the intel.
What do you think about the experiments on the Krogan females?
I was part of the team that found them on Tuchanka. I wanted them eliminated, but our scientists insisted we bring them back for study. I don't need science to tell me fertile Krogan will be dangerous. I hope we don't pay for misguided mercy.
I'm surprised you even know that word.
The Krogan don't. When have they ever shown mercy?
What did you hear about Vermeer?
You helped Captain Kirihei's squad destroy Saren's cure for the genophage. Which is ironic, considering you've come here to safeguard another cure. I wonder if Kirihei's men died in vain.
Saren was raising an army of Krogan slaves to fight his war. This is different.
Is it? Seems to me that's the same thing the Turians want.
Except the part about the slaves, and the indoctrination, and destroying the galaxy.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
The Krogan aren't the problem anymore. The Reapers are.
For now. But once the Reapers are dealt with, history will repeat.
Are the Solarians ready to fight the Reapers?
Best way to win a fight is to avoid it altogether. But now, this business with the Krogan, you may have drawn us into it.
It's going to happen sooner or later.
We'll see.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Hey,
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirihei. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Urdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
You too, Major.
Another incursion? You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I should probably hurry things up.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Urdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown.
They are secure.
Which are secure.
Yard subjects. We have a problem. What's the problem? Security overrides aren't responding.
Log, Morden
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh, crap.
Get back!
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to
I
locate
think of
female.
all the research logs.
Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Okay, gonna need
Shepard, we're running out of time. We need...
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. The position. Count tactical. Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
This is Elite Squad. Increase in the building. Securing Green Contact. Primary objective is eliminating Krogan technology against demon security.
Clear.
I'm sure there will be more. money.
Shepard, Cerberus troops at checkpoint, attempting to kill Krogan. Need assistance. I see the checkpoint. They're under fire.
Let's get in there.
What the fuck happened there?
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Headed up to the next level. All squads converge. Shepard, get cracking. I'm trying to draw some of their fire.
Shepard, last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morden.
That did it. Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and block access to the next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Commander, make your advance.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets! Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
Careful, we've got blind Mary down here.
Looks like they mean business!
More up top! Find cover! I'm headed up top!
resistance. Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your quiet. The Krogan. Great fire.
Don't let them near the female.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Affinity for destruction intact, Shepard. Can clear us through now.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
That was the last one. Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
We're almost back up top.
Whoops. Hang on.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Cerberus outside plot, Shepard. Need assistance. Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard. Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming. Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
That's some serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open. Cerberus never did play fair.
Shepard, you getting old? Had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
I got a good bit of that. Yeah, I think that's it for now from me. Definitely I'm not gonna be able to raid off. No, do the usual stuff. So, hopefully everyone enjoyed. Anybody watching the VOD later, hope you enjoy too. And I'll hopefully be seeing you all either tomorrow for some Madness Project Nexus Arena Combat stuff, or next week for Warframe Wednesday, Expect 3 Legend Edition modded Thursday, or Friday for some more Madness Project Nexus, around 20 PM UK time. I want to keep up to date on when I'll be streaming. I have a Bsky where I post whenever I do stream. FSH37 or Shaal Jadothr sort of thing. Operate FSH37 Bluesky Social. If anyone wants to watch the VODs later without them being deleted, you can see them on my YouTube channel, Gardanoth Daedra-Blood. And if anyone was interested on like the YouTube side, where I'm streaming on Twitch, it's under the name FSH37, which is in the title. And that's about it for now. I'll be seeing you all later, everyone. Goodbye.